Hello, it's been a while. Subnut unfortunately suffered a missing part. There was a recording that got stolen by Mike Love. If you are unaware of this, I'll tell you all about it once I get started. But before I begin, hi and welcome to the thing. What the fuck is a Shigma male? Sorry, Shrigma balls, and why do people keep sending this to me? Thank you. Well, it's you know, Subnautica again, and it's been a while, and I did record a Subnautica 2-hour playthrough, I guess about 6 days ago. And luckily, it was mostly just me finding upgrades. So, that's the positive. You didn't really miss any story. I got some good upgrades. What sucks is that I had some good commentary that day. And it was very enjoyable. And what happened was this. The encoder, I was testing out a new encoder to try to get different file size. And basically what happened was the file ended up being 55 gigs. So I went to go put it into the OneDrive for John. And it wouldn't work because there was too much on the OneDrive. Which is, of course, a storage solution from Google. Now, after some time, I was like, fuck, well, okay, let me cancel this transfer. But it was late, and I was a little tired, and I think what happened was I clicked delete, and I thought I was just deleting it from the OneDrive, because I clicked delete on the OneDrive, not on the folder, not in the folder where the file was safe. And then it just deleted from the folder as well. So that is now lost media. It's gone. It's fucking gone. And it sucks. But that's what happens. And oh, these are power cells. Well, I'll try to recreate some of what happened last time, but I can tell you I did get the afterburner. It was in the lily pad area, the giant lily pads. So that's where that was. I could use a little bit of help in regards to power cells. I don't know where to find the power cell recharger. I mean, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of crap in the reactor. The seeds are just instantly used up. Wow. Alright. Well, today we're gonna go back to the surface, I think. As I continue procrastinating my inventory management. The repair tool. That could use a new battery. Alright. Okay. The other thing is the moon pool. Last time I played this, you know, for the Forgotten stream, the Forgotten video, whatever, it, this is now a problem, truthfully. So the moon pool is not in a great position. And I was going to try to relocate it, but I don't really see a great spot for it. I mean, I guess I could... Yeah, you know what? I could throw it up there. See if I could do that. Attached components must be deconstructed. Alright. I have the ultra capacity O2 tank. I have the afterburner upgrade. I got a couple other upgrades, including like a grapple hook for the thing. What other attached components are there? Does this count as an attached component? It does. It do. Okay. Now the moon pool will be much more efficient. There's a cable in the way. Do I care about that cable? Let's see. Yeah, I kinda don't think that's a great spot either. This, however, might be pretty good. It doesn't have central access to the base, but you have a good view of the aquarium, which is a thing now. That... Another thing I found. I found a crashed ship, and I drowned in there several times. There was a crashed ship near the big lily pad zone, and in it I found some logs about, like, how the thing exploded. So yeah, I mean, sadly there's some missed lore. It's backstory about how the ship crashed and, you know, some of the inhabitants of said ship. Nothing particularly riveting, but also good background lore if you wanted it. Okay. Gonna need more, glass. So we got regular glass. And then I might make some enameled glass, I'm not sure yet. See how I feel, if I feel silly. You know. Okay, so let's take a look at this new gaping hole. Oh, that's a weird way to say that. Okay. Now, there is a way to make, like, spotlights. It's so weird. I know there was light stuff that I could make, and yet I cannot find it. Oh well. Yeah, there were definitely spotlight formulas, recipes, and, I don't see them now. Anyway, gaping hole, right? Okay, so... So we've got this. Could just connect that. That's kinda easy. Could throw another big room in there. I don't think it would be worth throwing another big room in there, though, now that I think about it. We have any other interesting littler rooms? Thank you, sea monkeys. Even though I've fucking slashed so many of you with a hot knife. Try something out. Then we can do a wacky T shape over here. And then we can put something else over there. You know, that could be the scanner room. I could just replace... Yeah. That would be... It would look cooler. Remember, it's not about survivability and viability as a base. It's about how cool does it look. Same for armor in RPGs. Monster Hunter specifically. Which... Boy, did I fall off of Monster Hunter. I mean, I completed it, like the single player. I didn't get to the highest ranking stuff. But let's just say the timing for Monster Hunter was pretty bad. So one day I'd like to revisit Monster Hunter Rise, because there's a lot of monsters I haven't seen, including the DLC. Monster Hunter Rise of Skywalker. Rise! Sometimes I really just lay awake at night, thinking about what Oscar Isaac had to do when he had to say, somehow Palpatine has returned. Sometimes I think about that, and it actually keeps me up at night.
Oxygen.
I still have to build, like, a penguin decoy. Let's see what that's all about. I mean, this game is good. I think it's really kind of just dependent on how much you like the first one. But also, the real issue is... it's a lesser first one. And that's more... to me, that's just more good. Because Subnautica was amazing, and so is this. But, considering I had experienced Subnautica through its, you know, alpha to its beta to its final release, then playing this, it feels like more of the same. Which is fine. But it doesn't have the same grip on me like the original Subnut did. Subnut doesn't have the same nut capability in Below Zero, in my opinion. Not to say it isn't worth it, because obviously if you've been watching this playthrough, you can see it's worth it. Like, there's no question. Can you put a hatch here? Put a hatch there? Would it be worth putting a hatch there? Hmm. Compromise. Alright, we can get that quartz now. I will show you my aquarium in a little bit more detail. So this is the thing I have now. This was in first Subnut. You can become Mech Spider-Man. I have the depth upgrade too. So yeah, it sucks because again, I basically spent like an hour in the lily pad zone looking for, you know, components, and that whole time I was losing my mind. Like, my brain was turning into fucking mush. But I had some good talking points and some good conversation. And I got kind of real about a couple things, which I might go into today. Maybe it's for the best I don't... It was just kind of about, people's expectations of you if you have an audience, and like how it's a weird thing to have let's say the more numbers you have, the less feelings you have. I know that sounds like a weird thing to bitch about, but it's a thing I've very much noticed, and it's not the case across the board, but it does apply to celebrity culture, even on the most minuscule C-tier streamer level. So it was something I had dived into, and discussed in some detail with some fun self-deprecating humor, but also a little bit of a personal spin. With you know, also me realizing that I have luck that I can do what I do, but that there's a lot of weird, like there's a lot of weird rules and a lot of weird expectations that come with having a level of success on the internet. That's the gist of it. And if I end up getting some, like, severe brain rot again, then I will absolutely delve back into that conversation. Do I really lack titanium now?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna make a wall locker. That way, if I need to refuel the base, I can leave some, like, scummy vines right over here. Okay, well, we've got hatch. What the fuck is this? Why does this not connect? Oh. Wait, what? That's odd. That's oddish. That's better. Thanks, Sea Monkey. The base has a good chi. The feng shui is on point. Now, tell me more about that feng shui. I wonder if you can put cool stuff on the walls. I mean, of course you can. Interior decorator Vin has arrived. Note, I am trash at interior decorating. Let's do a little bit of glass. Probably gonna even need more quartz to get my base the way I'd like it. You know what? Let me save. That's good. Don't want to forget to save and lose more progress. Where's the tchotchkes? Man, I wanted to build some tchotchkes. Tchotchkes! Could make 10 forward. You know, just set up like a bar. I wish there was a snap to grid feature in this game. Like an optional one. Could do more coffee. I'm just trying to find stuff to throw on the walls. Throw a speaker there. Speaker there. To give the large room a little bit more life. Time to drink my own piss. Okay, done. I'll just put some pea water in the fridge. I wonder if I can... Is there a glass tea piece? No. Throw a window there, though. Whoa! You scared me.
Wow.
Could do a couple windows up here. Okay. Is that fish all right? Let's test out the moon pool. Otherwise, all of this was for naught. Oh, this is the fast version. Yeah. It's better. It's not amazing yet. It's still got it's still got some logistical problems, but it's better. So I have perimeter defense, horsepower upgrade, afterburner upgrade, depth module. Wait, what depth can the sea turret? MK2. Mark II. So there's the lads. I would like to expand their tank. Gonna need a bunch more glass. But it'll be worth it for the lads. Got a new friend. 2 new friends. One hasn't hatched yet, but... There you go. Yeah, I think the base is pretty cool now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here I am doing all this cool stuff in the game, and then I'm gonna have to be on the surface soon. Wait, what? Huh? So, wait. That's not acceptable. Just turns around. Every now and then I feel a little bit lonely. Okay. Well, shit. So there's a bit of a problem here. I think I need to rotate the entire moon pool. Kinda sucks it doesn't just know what direction you park it. But, this is probably... So that bit should be in the front, okay. Why won't it go to the front? What? That's really weird now. That's really weird. I can't rotate it so that the fucking spinny thing is in the front. Game Nautica, why do you do this? Okay, I'm gonna try one other theory I have. Dumb. Now, does it face that way? I thought maybe the vehicle upgrade console, it just faces. Game, please make sense. Game's like, I'm sorry, you wanted this to make sense? Oh, okay, yeah, this is less than ideal. I mean, I could just park it the other way, but there's less clearance. Alright, I will need another moment. I mean, this is still not me getting lost looking for one upgrade for an hour. So at least there's that. But there has to be a way around this. There's gotta be a way to rotate it. Wow, I really don't think there is. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Limited clearance, and yet game is trying to force me to park the thing a very specific way. So, it says right bracket, left bracket. So yep, same thing as rotating the mouse. One moment, please. Okay, I may have a solution. Nope. Please hold. Okay, so I just went down a weird rabbit hole for about 5 minutes. Since 2017, this has existed as a bug or a feature where, depending on where you set down your first piece, is where the moon pool will be oriented. So this is something that has been a problem for a while, and people have wanted a fix for this, but there's no fix. So you're stuck with one of two directions. So basically, yeah, it has to be opposite now. So the moon pool has to be set up a certain way because the game won't let you rotate it entirely. Nice! Which means that this right here would be a...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This particular side of my base is not the best side for the moon pool. Period. And that's all there is to it, really. The best thing I can do, probably, is... Someone mentioned something about trying some pieces, but it still didn't work for them, so never mind. But I can take a quick look and see if there's a way to get this connected. No. Yeah, the best thing to do would just be this. And just drive in from this angle. Oh, there's a lot more clearance now. Oh, fuck. Fuck. No. I know I had lithium somewhere. No? Oh, come on. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, yeah, base stuff right now is weird, isn't it? At least the fish won't have a problem with this. Could probably plan their escape if they wanted to. It's weird that the fucking sea moth doesn't work in this context. This is another feature that I think is a little bizarre, is that if you have structural problems, I guess it kind of almost makes sense that the base would just implode from the pressure, but if you have a problem in one single spot on your base, all of your base then has cracks and holes in it. And it belong to us as well. Remember that? No? Oh.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Alright, good. So this stuff doesn't even need to be cooked? Check something real quick. Okay. I have lead, but no lithium. Usually it's the opposite. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, I know what I need to do. Before I can set up the thing, I need to do the thing. Alright. I'll do. I forgot I had these. These are the tchotchkes I was talking about. I suppose I can't set down depleted nuclear rods. Nope. Just trying to be safe. Alright, so I need like lithium and quartz. Okay, I need just lithium now. Quartz because I was going to build more glass. So that I can build the tank. I'm gonna do that now. I don't know if I have enough, but we'll try. Not enough. There. You know what? I'm gonna keep these reactor rods in my sea truck. I feel like they'd be more useful, potentially. Guess I'll also set up the building without fully doing it for the moon pool. needs lead. Zeppelin. Alright, let's go find some stuff. So the afterburner makes you go faster. Not that much faster, but it helps. Uses a little bit of extra energy as well. Okay, so I believe the lithium was at, like, the volcano. And if my sense of direction is good, and it's not, then we're gonna head there right now. Like I said, it's not. I think that's a copper deposit. See all that LOD stuff. I feel like there was something video game related I wanted to mention, like video gamey news, and I, again, don't remember. I should write this stuff down. I've been saying for a decade. We'll start with this. Yeah, that's copper. Oh! Let's grab the quartz. Look at it jiggle. No one ever wants to hear. Or maybe you do. You're in the bedroom. You know, you're just chilling. And then Sonic says, "Look at it jiggle." And it's like, man, no one wants to hear that. I don't even think I could pick this shit up. Now, I know at some point there was lithium here. And I don't think this is the one that I fully mined out. I don't think I fully mined anything, truthfully. hell did I just stumble across here? Oh, right, this is where I got the thing. You know, the thing, the prawn. Got the prawn here. Shame I can't scan these lights. It's nice having a huge oxygen tank. Oxygen tank is huge! Oh, floodlight. There we go. That's one of the things I needed. Oxygen. Oh, dude, you need to breathe? Yo, I don't even need to breathe, bro. I can get headshots. I don't even need to breathe. I don't even need to breathe. I don't even need to breathe, bro. I can get headshots without breathing. Yo, you breathe? What are you, lame? Would your mom drop you on the head when you were young? Flashback like a year before that, when someone else said the same thing to him. Will your mom drop you on your head? And then a year later, other child logs into Call of Duty and lashes out at randos. Then those randos lash out at other randos. All for breathing. How lame do you have to be to breathe? Oh! Well, I appear to have been mistaken. I guess onward. I wonder if the jellyfish is attracted to the lights. Yeah. Eat EMP jelly. I like how we just call them jellyfish because they look a little like jelly. And it's stuck! Much like jelly would to toast, but really, it's a weird thing. It's an ancient species. As old as time itself. And then, you know, we invent jelly and we're looking at them and we're like, ha ha! Jellyfish! And I haven't been watching The Simpsons lately, I'm just saying. That's what it would be like. Speaking of, cool underwater stuff. If you want to see some really cool underwater life, you don't even need to go into Subnautica. Like, real life has amazing underwater shit. You can watch, like, a Discovery Channel or whatever channel. Does Discovery Channel even do discoveries anymore, or is it also reality TV where someone needs to survive 30 days underwater without oxygen, or whatever? I don't know. I feel like every channel that was educational now has some form of reality component to it. Which, do we blame the networks for pushing that on us, or do we blame people for watching it? Anyway, the point is, real life, the Marianas Trench, various underwater locations that are very deep without light, have some really phenomenal creatures. They're really interesting, and there was an exhibit at the Natural History Museum that had that, and I loved that exhibit. That was a great one. Speaking of weird creatures, it's a shrimp Leviathan. I don't know what the name of that thing is. Fuck! I think I've scanned this already. However, there are some interesting underwater creatures that aren't just in the darkest places, the darkest recesses of the sea. Some of them are even closer to the surface than one may think. Actually, I can show you. I have a clip.
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds. That's a lot of mollusk.
Majestic. I'm probably just gonna leave this one up here for a minute. And we will take the fucking prawn, man. Remember that movie? District 9? And how many times we heard it was gonna get a District 10 sequel? And then Neil Blumkin, the director, ended up doing a movie called Chappie, and... I mean, one of the most promising filmmakers... And sadly, I don't think his career ever quite lived up to its potential. I'm one to speak, right? But at the same time, he almost got an Alien movie. He was gonna continue from Alien 2. Whatever just crashed into the side of the sea truck, I had nothing to do with that. We need dinner. I would have loved to have seen District 10, because the way District 9 ended, it left a lot open. I was really interested to see where they were gonna go with that character, and the weird aliens, and... It was like... I think that director's first major film. And if you knock it out of the park that hard for your first movie, that's like... Not very many directors are that good that soon. And only someone like Tarantino was able to really, you know, keep going. Well, I mean, you could argue Ridley Scott, but he started with The Duelists. You know what, there's probably plenty of directors that I'm just missing out on that had equally great starting films, but in my case right now, I'm gonna say that Ridley Scott went from The Duelists to Alien to Blade Runner to Legend, which, you know, I've only seen bits and pieces of Legend. I'd like to watch the whole thing one day. And then it was just a spotty career from there. But man, imagine... Where do you go from Alien? God. That is an impressive... second movie. Not first, but second. Still his best movie, as far as I'm concerned. Like, don't get me wrong, I will gush about Blade Runner forever. And tell you how much I love it. I would argue Alien is still his best movie. I don't think he came too close to it. Like, Blade Runner comes close for me. Blade Runner I have more of an attachment to, and I like the world more. But Alien is the superior movie as far as I'm concerned. And I think Ridley got close-ish a couple times. Well, not even. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even...
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A Reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge.
It's music, though.
Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Picked up a booster tank upgrade, whatever that is. I think Gladiator's a good movie, but I don't think it's nearly as good as some people make it out to be, especially Ralphie. Ralphie loved that movie. Sopranos Ralphie. Nope. It was good. I liked it when I was 15. But you watch it again and, you know, it's cool. Definitely appeals to that gladiatorial fantasy thing, but it's... To me, it's kind of like a little too... maybe not on the nose, a little too obvious. Formulaic, but good. Really, seriously a good movie in its own way, but it doesn't reach the heights of Alien. The Martian is fun. I'm not going to say it's anywhere near Blade Runner or Alien, but The Martian is good. Haven't seen Thelma and Louise, but I heard that's a good movie from Ridley Scott. I haven't seen a good chunk. The dude made a lot of movies. Alien Covenant and Prometheus both have some good stuff in them, but overall, I feel both movies are disappointments. And I struggle... The characters are just so stupid, and I struggle to think of which movie I like better. They're both equally dumb in various ways, but have some cool moments and cool visuals and cool ideas. Just executed, like, kind of poorly. But, oh, we're here. Okay. Well, I re-upped on most of my stuff that I needed. Where we got that alien architecture. So we got 2 there. 1, 2. I'll head back to the sea turret. There we go. The other thing about Ridley Scott is the amount of things his name is on. Just like assorted shows that he maybe helped develop a little bit. It's like as long of a list as his director, like longer even. Like his directorial credits are pretty fucking long, but he has a lot of just random credits where his name is just attached to a project. It's the Spielberg effect. It's like all those movies that Spielberg had nothing to do with, but his name is just there, just conspicuously, it just says Spielberg. And you're just like, well, oh cool, Spielberg, but what does he have to do with this? Probably a whole lot less than most people would think. Spielberg. Meanwhile, James Cameron is off committing genocide against rats and not making movies because he's still dreaming up his Avatar sequels. It would be amazing if all we got was that Avatar game, and even that gets delayed like 3 years. Needed to hydrate. Okay. I'm here, I may as well head to Alien. Just think about all the cool movies we could have had about the deep ocean if Cameron didn't think about blue people in Avatar. I think this is where I found some of my ingredients. If that's not the one I did in the video previously, then it's nearby. And this is where I found most of my upgrades, and this is where I spent most of that lost video. The lost subyacht. Can't stop. Well, I may have just discovered, I don't know if I've been there, I couldn't stop the boost. Oh my god. Oh, what's happening? Oh my god. The perspective is actually kind of fucking with me. Alright, well I guess my sea truck is just here now. Now, is this the same place? No. No, this is new stuff. Swim charge fins. Omega Lab. This is kind of cool.
We've studied the first Corral bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Okay. Leviathan site. Was that sister? I don't know. Why are these frame rates stanky on this thing? Pillow, smooth as fuck. Blanket, smooth. Paper, low frames.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria.
Oh, God. You know what? It's because I have the fucking flashlight on the head. I mean, that and I'm also just forgetful, but this gives you more oxygen.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Karab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
Vin.
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Right,
Natural
fine.
selection too.
Fine.
Aliens.
I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Karab bacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Please don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff in here that wow, I didn't even know there was a glass dome for a multi-purpose room. There's a lot of cool stuff in here that I had just never seen. Monotasking instead of multitasking. Yes, I read all of that.
Investigation notes.
I did not.
Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed.
There it
No
is.
personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
So there's a lot of blueprints in here that are like kind of easy to miss. That are pretty fucking important.
Oxygen.
Some fucking good stuff down there. Tenna fruit has some good nutritional value. Gives you health, too. Trash from the sea, pretty good. Make you opposite of sick. And this was all just here and I missed it, I guess. Then again, a lot of this stuff is really easy to miss. And that's why there are alien blueprint, or rather, waypoints, which help guide you in the right direction. I think it's a pretty good system, where most of the time you just find your own way, and then if you end up going through a lot of the game without seeing certain things, the alien blueprints, or artifacts rather, will help get you there. I think it's good. Right? I thought this was going to be a surface episode. This ended up being an underwater adventure, the same as all the other ones.
An active volcano detected nearby.
Oh wow, okay. This frightens me. I don't know why it does, but it does. Wonder how inactive this thing...
This artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people.
really is.
They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
Got this booster tank. Use oxygen to give a speed boost. Maybe it's a like one or the other type thing. Also picked up some fin upgrade. Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't be as good as the high capacity. I mean, I could build one eventually. I don't think the sea truck is gonna fare all that well down there. It's too long.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Imagine being an alien race so advanced you just harvest volcanoes for your energy. Pretty cool. Clearly this is a bad idea. Come on. There we go. Let's see how easy it would be to get the fuck out of here. Oh, it is. It's not too bad. Long turtle. Long pig. So that's still listed. Why is it still listed? It's weird. Architect body cache. Or cache. No! Fuck! Fuck! I did the EMP! I'm gonna take a look down here and see. I feel like this might lead to the alien thing. I feel like it should. I feel like it will. I feel like I've been here before. It just sounded like Super Metroid music for a minute. Like the very opening. Probably have enough quartz. Just a little bit more. Okay, now I have enough quartz. Question of the hour is, where is this artifact? Okay, well, question probably just answered. I'm going to do a magic trick, and I'm going to predict that if I was streaming, chat's reaction to that would be Craigasm. Just a hunch. Yeah, you like eating mechs? Tasty? Ancient ornamental plant. Damn, I want one. There's the skeleton.
Is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good friend for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Are we sure we want to revive these aliens? With their fucking Vin Diesel exoskeletons? Fast 10, directed by James Cameron. It's cars underwater. Here's my theory. Because all these billionaire weirdos want to go to space, the US government's like, well, fuck, when they get up there, they're gonna see the aliens. And then they'll find out we've been lying for 100 years. Quick, do some kind of disclosure. Do we tell them the truth? No! We can't let them know that we know that there are aliens in underground bases in New Mexico that we've been force-feeding spam? And McDonald's too? No! Just tell them we don't know what the fuck it is. But we do know what it is, sir. I say, Smithers, tell them we don't know what it is. Are they saying boo or boo earns? Yes, sir. I believe they're saying boo earns, sir. But that's just a theory. Seriously though, wouldn't it be weird if Munsk went up into space and took like HD video of a fucking like saucer-shaped craft with a bunch of Alamaus mooning him. Well, how the fuck would the world feel? Because he's already divisive. He's already like one of those dudes that's very easy to dislike, you know, based on some of the shit he says. And, you know, I mean, again, technology is good. I think exploring space is good. And, you know, we've been drag-assing on that, but I also think we need to figure out what the fuck to do down here. The point is, though, if Munsk, of all people, or Bezos, oh, man, imagine if Beasley discovered alien life, he was the first one to report on it. How embarrassing that would be. For so many people. I have a feeling, just based purely on Bezos and his likability, if he was the one who, like, brought aliens down to us, people would be like, you know what? I don't like those aliens. Guilty by association. We removed the aliens. We don't like them. Oh man, I want to start an intergalactic war because of Jeff Bezos. Hey, speaking of, my Amazon orders page is not working properly. Does anyone know what this is all about? It says there's an error and a picture of a dog, and then after that it doesn't load the orders. It says cannot trace the status of the shipping. So, while Beasley is busy going into space, my orders are not being tracked properly. Fucker. I'm more mad, though. I mean, I'm mad about a couple things, but here's what I'm mad right now, is Lord of the Rings. I've talked about the show, and what the Amazonians might do to it. Every time there's news, like there's an injured stunt woman, right? I don't know the full story, but like, I read a headline very quickly because I just didn't have the time. What I will say, though, is every time I've heard anything about this show, it's just been negative or worrying. And it's been kind of weird each time. It's gonna be elf orgies. But aside from that, I just don't think they're gonna do a good job with the tone of the show. I don't need my Tolkien show to have fuck in it. I really don't. Everything else has fuck in it. Like, Game of Thrones was novel because it pushed so far away from that kind of stuff. But now, if they do Game of Thrones Part 2, I'm just gonna be pissed. But even so, the production just seems like a shit show. They're throwing so much money at the show, but that doesn't mean a goddamn thing in terms of quality. And I believe the showrunners and some of the people involved are just like either hacks or people who haven't really done very much. Or I think someone worked on Star Trek Into Darkness. They were just like, yep, that's the right guy for Lord of the Rings. Let's get the guy who did Into Darkness. A movie that was basically a checklist of everything people have maybe heard about Star Trek, thrown into one, like, weird, overly dark, overly pointless retread of Wrath of Khan with good special effects and some good action and acting here and there. Call it what it is, you know. I don't like Star Trek Into Darkness. I like Star Trek 09, and I like Star Trek Beyond a little bit better, even if I have my issues with those movies. Wow, now you got Blade Runner, Lord of the Rings, and Star Trek. Pink Floyd? Let's talk Pink Floyd. I got nothing. There's no Floyd news. I'm just waiting on that Animals remaster, and I want to see if there's anything interesting on there, but... It's weird how most of the people associated with J.J. Abrams' like big projects ended up doing like really bad work, in my opinion. Just really bad work for other properties, or just straight up murdering some of them. There was some report about Picard's viewer numbers, and I don't know how true it was, but it was very, very low. Like, reruns of, like, game shows were doing better. So somehow Paramount was like, yeah, just keep doing more of that. So Lord of the Rings show, Amazon, space, car in space, car underwater, Fast and the Furious. See, I don't need a chat to have brain rot. In regards to real talk, though, like the stuff I was saying that got deleted, I mean, you pretty much heard the gist of it earlier. It was really, I mean, I just expanded on it a bit, and if we're gonna go into... See, Subnautica is good for this kind of conversation because there is so much time traveling and looking around and being solitary, and it does kind of leave you to your own thoughts. And, I think there's both several weird expectations all at once. And one of the main ones is, I've noticed, proportionate to how successful people perceive you to be is how much it doesn't matter how you feel about, you know, like stuff. Of course, some people care, but there's also, it's just a weird phenomenon, celebrity culture, of like what it means to be famous, and how it doesn't matter if you yourself are in pain because you could just wipe it away with your money. But then there's also, I've noticed people have like made weird assumptions of like my own money because of some spurious websites. It's like, yeah, dog, I gotta be honest, I'm comfortable, but you know, like I said, a C-tier streamer, as comfortable as I am, cost of living in New York is pretty fucking high, and I don't do sponsorships or anything, so I don't know about that, dog. Not that anyone specifically has... I just remember there was the whole millionaire thing because of that one website, which made me laugh. It's very interesting. But even so, I feel like people are still people, and if you isolate yourself, no amount of success is going to make you happy. But, you know, it does help, of course. The thing is, when I did my real talk for the Subnautica thing that got deleted, it was rather good. And I had my thoughts focused, I was eloquent, I raised some interesting points, and I felt like I nailed it. Today, I cannot do that. And I don't often like to do real talk, because that's really not what you're here for. It's not what I'm here for. Life is real enough. Why am I gonna spend my funny haha stream time doing that? But I had a couple thoughts, and I said them, I was pleased, and then file deleted. So... oh well. I guess I'd have to really try to get my thoughts in order if I'm to do that again, because I'm kind of rambling today. Also tired today. Woke up early. Woke up this morning. Got yourself down. Don't think I have enough lead to make this. But I really want to make it in this room. Okay. Am I not going to be able to build this because I don't have enough lead now? Yeah. Fucking lead in this game. It really should not be as rare as it is, in my opinion. It's like way too difficult to find lead. I know I had more lithium. Did I really just spend all of it? Did I? Reinforcing the base? I think I did. Oh man, like a jackass. Oh no. Alright, well, gotta deconstruct. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I like that. Oh, better drink my own pee. Yes, good. Okay, hopefully I have enough lead for the moon pool. That's going to be rather important. A whole lot of nothing down those corridors. One lead. I need one more. Ugh. Swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. Fins. Polyaniline wiring kit. Well, we can probably do that. You know, I really liked the new Loki episode. I really did, actually. I really did. Yeah. 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 Young cotton, anemone, salt deposit. In... Oh. Where do you get that from? Young cotton anemone. Anemone. Where the fuck do you get that from? Hope it wasn't in that thing. Alright, well, I can't build that just yet. I could probably build power cell charger as lithium ×2 advanced wiring kit, so I don't have any lithium again. Wow. Wow. Yeah, the Loki show has actually crossed over into I'm looking forward to this show territory now. I thought episode 4 was mostly pretty good. Some good, unexpected subversion of expectations in a way that didn't make me want to puke. And just a generally enjoyable sci-fi show. It's not life-changing television, folks, but it is... It's pretty good. Creature egg. Yeah, I wanted to bring that back. Plant some stuff. Let's see, what do I have in here? Oh, that's where all the lithium went. Oh, one lead. Yeah, cool picture, yeah. Wow. Can't see a goddamn thing. I'm gonna go jet skiing. Yeah, wow. Wow, look at the lighting. It's so purified and so cool. You know, Loki, there's a time in every bad guy's life where he gets his own show and then he becomes a good guy. Yeah, it's true. It's totally weird. Did you ever notice how that happens, Loki? Okay. I guess I can't plant that. Okay. And I don't know how I would. Can't really put frame dart up there. Good lighting. These lads still need room to swim. They need a little bit more room to swim. Grab a little bit more. Got some stuff I can bring back to the base right here. Okay, plenty of lithium at least. Still can't make the damn moon pool, but soon. I went from having a moon pool to not having a moon pool to having a moon pool to not having a moon pool. To the point where moon pool doesn't sound like a real word anymore. So wait, what the hell was I trying to make that needed lithium? Oh man, memory. What are you doing, memory? Young cotton anemone. Where the fuck do you get that? Alright, well, vending machine. Hell yeah, snack. Nuclear waste disposal. Well, now the place looks a little bit better. There's character. There's some character now. Alright, bulkheads. I could do bulkheads. Prevents flooding. Titanium and lithium. Okay. Advanced wiring kit. Riveting gameplay. Okay, advanced wiring kit I need. So I need computer chip, table coral, gold, copper wire. I think I just stopped picking up gold. Mostly. It's fun when you think you have too many ingredients, so you stop picking them up, and then later you need them. Okay, well that was much needed. Can charge some power cells now, finally. Do we have enough plant power for this? Yes, I believe we do. Well, I can extend the aquarium now. Just take it from the box. Just take it from the box. Now I'm going to run out of titanium. What's this? Oh.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Oh, that was from earlier, I think. Facing the wrong way, Floodlight. Hey, can you get me some lead? Sea friend? Yeah, no organization. Ugh. Alright, the hunt for lead yet again. And I'm running out of energy here, so hopefully we find some soon so I can build the moon pool. Okay. I mean, I think I know what to look for. I've done this enough times. It's not my first rodeo. There we go. Again, it's not even that lead is that hard to find. It's just really... it's time consuming. It takes forever. Do you think people that sell Pokemon cards, do you think they... Whoa. Do you think they sometimes, like, buy them so that they can sell them, but then they use their own product like a drug dealer? It's like, ah, just one more, man. Just one more. I say this because I actually saw 4 booster boxes at the deli. And I will admit I bought a couple packs of Vivid Voltage. I was like, wow, this is surprising. I never expected to see these, like, not far from me. So yes, I did that. I did that. You know what else is cool? I just got stuck. Wow. You need to help me get out of here, little one. I think I just shot it through the fucking ground. Oh, this is great. I made it. Oh my god. Where was I going with this? Oh. I bought a couple packs of Vivid Voltage, and I got something. I don't remember what it was. And I was like, wow, I never expected to see these. But the person behind the counter knew exactly... Like, this is a dude who just runs a deli. And I never expected him to know, like, the Pokemon stuff. And I feel like he knew it very well, which makes me believe sometimes he does his own shit. If you know what I mean. Like, he's getting in there, he's opening packs, he's cracking them open, he's ripping them. So I wonder how often that happens. It's a really dumb, pointless line of thought, but... Just something I needed to, say out loud. Definitely have been down here before. I was kind of just hoping I would find some lead down here, but... just diamonds. Oops, all diamonds. No, there's lithium down here too, and quite a bit of it. Diamonds are piss easy to get. Lead, rarer than Planet X. Whatever that means. Probably gonna need table coral. Those flippers. Gotta get those flippers at some point. Those seemed... I think I remember them. They recharge your equipment while you swim. Powerful swims. So yeah, I would like to get that. How does one get powerful swims? Do you need to eat a lot of celery? Like animals? Tadpoles? Well, I really didn't want to have to use this wretched device, but... Too lead. Too lead, too furious. Didn't it go from the Fast and the Furious to, like... Fast and then just Furious one movie? It was like Furious 6 or like Fast 9 or... They should really just try their luck and just name their movie, their next one, 10. No title before it. Everyone's gonna know what it is anyway. Just show Vin Diesel driving a car into a volcano and surviving. And I promise you, you don't need to call it Fast and Furious or Fast or Furious or Spurious or Car. Don't even say Vin Diesel's in it. Just call it 10. Starring D's.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
These nuts! Was that funny? No. We have to go back to the sea turret. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the base. I'm gonna end this thing. I'm still enjoying the game. Still enjoying it quite a bit. I thought this was gonna be the surface episode. Next time will be the surface episode. This was the base episode. Crashfish egg discover. Oh, that's what the egg was at my base. Next episode will be the surface episode, which I'll have to build the Snow Fox, which is not a Metal Gear Solid character. Do you remember when Quiet's boob in Metal Gear Solid 5 turned into like a weird gravity-defying pancake for like a couple frames? Fucking Dave just reminded me of that. I had forgotten. I was happy to have forgotten. But then I saw it again, and I laughed as hard as I ever had, because it was so fucking funny looking, and I was just like, yeah, that was just... Someone was testing out the physics, and then Konami was like, hey, Kojima, listen, we're firing you. You need to get this game out soon. Like, really soon. And he was like, okay. And they just forgot. They forgot to remove the flapjacks. A Kojima Tarantino joint. It's a joint film, and then you find out. Do you want to turn on sticky keys? No. In this joint film, you find out that Kojima Tino has developed the ultimate in foot physics. Okay, I did it. Finally did it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It took fucking forever. Now we can get this thing charged. Fuck. But yes, I forgot that you have to enter this way. Really something that should have been fixed very, very quickly. Because people want to make their bases. I speak for all peoples. But, you know, people want to make their bases good. And if you can't even, like, choose where you park your sea turtle... That's a bit weird. I think it's generally a good idea to leave a little bit of each item in here. That said, I need that. That's good. Okay. Gonna finish this thing up. It took forever, but now the base is finally in a place. A good place. They're pretty great. Okay. Just table coral all the way down. Still need some more glass. Indeedly. Oh! Is that a little Flanders I heard there? I'm not watching The Simpsons. I don't know why. Like, again, I don't really watch The Simpsons. Because I just didn't when I was younger, and I still don't. And yet, for some reason, the voices just, they just come out of nowhere. They're just, hey, indeedly do! Shining through! Oakley dokley. Okay. Just so I don't forget for next time. Alright, well that didn't really, that wasn't very efficient, but that's okay. I can't believe our base is the first pepper-powered base. I was gonna say flavored base. It's the first pepper-powered base in history. I was gonna say I could build many tables and chairs, even though it really is just me here in the base. Okay, I think that'll do it for now. I think most of the base stuff has been completed. Could use some more glass. I mean, there's definitely a couple more things I want to do. But we got some fun creatures, including one that's yet to hatch. Some fun creatures. Now with 3 stories of swim. We've got some upgrades to work on for next time. Did some alien stuff. So we're making progress. Polyaniline is still a thing I need to get, which... That's gonna be, what was it? The young cotton and I don't know. Could do the booster tank. What else did I get? Wasn't there another? Oh, it was the water. The fucking... thing. Which thing was it? It was the water filtration machine. Titanium copper wire aerogel. 1, 2, 3. I'll just build this real quick. Gel sack and ruby. Is that how you... Really? Alright. Cryptosuccus. Egg. Oh, it's this thing. It's... But look at it, it's so small. It's baby. It's tiny. Look at it go. Long, pointless hallways. this go? Could this even go anywhere around here? I think this has to be in a multi-purpose room. Fuck is that noise? Yeah, this has got to go along a wall in a multi-purpose room, so this will be next time. Alright, I'll go investigate that noise. Thank you, everybody, for watching Subnautica. This one was a little bit more eventful. Well, not really, but, you know, some stuff happened. And, base is coming along nicely. Next time, surface and more alien shit. It'll be fun. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series, and hopefully you won't have to wait as long for the next one. So, peace out.
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds.